Thanks for stopping by. Today's topic or today's question is, what is the typical offer process in the Lower Mainland? See you in a second. So the topic of today is, what is the typical offer process in the Lower Mainland as a buyer? So here it goes. You make an offer, you have specific terms, conditions, or subject to financing, subject to strata docs, subject to inspection, are the main three typically on a strata property. You also have the price, and you have the closing and the possession dates. So the closing date is actually the date that you pay for the property. The possession date is the day that you move in. Usually they're the same day or a day or two apart. And then you also have the deposit. Typically the deposit is due after the subjects are removed, so 5% or somewhere around there or more after the subjects are removed. So let's go through the process. First, you make the offer with those conditions and with those terms. You negotiate back and forth sometimes. You get to an agreed accepted offer. That accepted offer is all those terms are agreed to, and you enter the subject removal phase, which is usually anywhere from 7 to 10 days. So in that 7 to 10 day period, you do your final approval for your financing, you do your inspection, you review and approve the strata documents if it's strata. After that 7 to 10 day period, if you remove subjects on the 7th or 10th day or whatever it is, then you pay your bank draft for around 5% or more for the deposit, whatever you put into the contract. At that point, we consider it a firm deal, meaning it's unconditional, and your bank draft goes into trust at the buyer's agent's brokerage. At that point, the only thing left to do is to notify lawyers on the seller side and on your side, on the buyer side, of all the details. They will handle conveyancing, which is the transfer of money and the title being transferred over. And then all we do is we wait. We wait for the lawyers. They'll usually do it in a week or a couple days leading up until the closing date. They'll make you come in, sign, do all that sort of stuff. And then when it finally closes, the seller and the listing agent will release the keys, and then we will hand the keys off to you or make arrangements for you to get the keys, and that's it. That's the typical offer process. In multiple offers, it's quite a bit different, so if you have any questions about that, reach out. But yeah, that's the typical process, and if you do have questions about anything outside of that, or if you just want clarification on something, get in touch. We'd be happy to help. Again, my name is Corey Prince with the Prince team. Thanks for checking out this video.